Welcome to Livestream. If it's your first time here, this channel is all about my puppy, which is looking right there. I'm just kidding, by the way. It's all about my puppy. He likes Dogecoin. But this channel is all about the cryptopreneur, all about cryptopreneurship and how you can succeed in crypto. We're a family here, trying to figure a name for the family. I think it's going to be called the Factor Fam. We're the Factor Fam. And we do different things, man. We do daily short videos under 60 seconds just so we can get straight to the point and not waste your time. We do interviews with some of the most successful people and pioneers in the crypto industry. We do live streams. Yes, we do. We do live streams every week. It's Sunday, EEST time, 7 o'clock EEST time, not tea time as in British tea time. And of course, we do these surprise live streams. And right now, I'm sitting at Jack's Lounge. I'm gonna give this to my dog because he's being a little bit, impatient with me right now. So let me just show you. He's right there. That's my Doge. There's my pit bull that likes Doge. There you go. He can have his bone. That was somebody's arm from earlier on. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be here answering your questions, but I also want to talk to you a little bit about why I sold radium. I also sold serum as well. And I know it's kind of controversial because I was telling people to buy radium and buy serum on this channel. So why am I selling it? Why did I sell it? Is there something I saw? Is there something I anticipate? We're going to talk about that in just 1 second. But if you like all this, if this is something you can value, if you relate to this, if you like me, not like sexually, but if you can relate to me, then maybe you want to subscribe down below and hit the notification button so you don't miss the next video. And if you like me sexually, maybe just keep hitting the notification button. Maybe you can, have some fun like that. Anyway. So we're going to be looking at the chat. Let's see who's here, by the way. I see somebody asking about Cody already. And I also see, man, the video was so funny. You share the video with the technical analysis. Yeah, I was in one of those moods. Didn't know what video to do when I figured. I was looking at all these technical analysts on YouTube and, it just... Sometimes my point was it doesn't have to be so complicated. Simple works. If you saw my technical analysis, it's very simple, right? I never go into all this stuff. These guys build a whole show, like an hour doing technical analysis. Come on, dude. It doesn't have to be that way, right? Thank you, Scott P. Very cool, man. Sell or hodl my bags of radium. I'll tell you what I did in a second, and then we can talk about the rest. I see Colin Thompson saying, Paul, I hope you're well, bro. Holding on to my daughter and Link, hoping sell sometime. Yeah, man, I'm holding on to it for longer than that. We'll see how it goes. We have to look at the charts, but I can't look at the charts here. I'm in a cafe. It's kind of hard to do that while I'm waiting for pizza to come. But I did sell my radium and serum, and this is why. So I went to the radium exchange. I went to I went to radium, right? It was a serum, can't remember. It doesn't really matter. I went to radium to exchange my tokens into various altcoins that I wanted to buy. And even though everything worked well, kind of confusing, I have to admit, but even though, because I wanted to stake as well and do stuff like that, and I do have experience with this, by the way, I'm not like a newbie here. I did a transaction from USDC into Saber, all right? And while I did, my trade, while I made the trade from USDC to serum, it never went through. Not only did it not go through, but it didn't go through in the sense that I didn't get my USDC or my radium, so I lost both. And I tried to contact the team. Funnily enough, by the way, before I get there was somebody else on Twitter that had the same problem. He reached out to me. But anyway, so I went to Telegram and messaged the group. Had a bunch of scammers trying to message me, but obviously I found the right admin. So this was the admin that I talked to. And here's what I got. A, he asked me something that didn't answer me for a few hours, which was crazy. B, he didn't speak English, so he didn't understand what I was telling him, or at least he couldn't explain what he wanted to tell me. But when I answered him, I didn't get a reply for hours. So in the end, I said, listen, I gotta go to sleep. We'll pick this up tomorrow. I didn't have an answer till the next day. And then when I sent messages over and over, I never got a reply. So for me, that's bad customer service. And yes, I know it's decentralized, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. That was a shitty experience. Me losing my USDC, using my radium, not getting a reply. For me, those are all red flags. Now, does that mean radium is going to go down and serum go down? No, I'm not saying that. They'll probably moon. But I got out. I sold my positions and put them into Luna this morning. For the simple reason I was disgusted. I don't even want to look at them anymore. That's how disgusted I was, because I'm pissed off. I'm a marketeer, and customer service for me and support is number one, right? So I got out of those positions, A, because if they continue like this, it's not going to make it. If it goes up, it's going to be on hyper news. But B, even if it does go up, I don't care, because I don't give a shit about it anymore, because I really don't like it. Now, why am I making this video? Am I making this video to FUD and tell you to go out radium and serum? No, I'm not saying that at all. I think they're going to do very well. Serum, as a matter of fact, is not really its fault. It was just kind of like a collateral damage because I was like really mad. But what I am going to say is, no, you shouldn't follow me because I got out of this. But I do feel compelled to tell you my experience, since I'm the person, I've been telling people to buy this at the lows. I've been telling people to get radium and serum, right? Because I thought they were going to do very well. So that's my story. That's why I got out of it. I just wanted to make that clear. That's why what the title of this video was for. And now we can have our crypto AMA, at least until my pizza comes and my dog finishes that guy's arm off. His wrist. He still has a wrist. That's the last waiter. They didn't get my order right. By the way, say hi to my nephew. This is my nephew Dino. He came from England to help out because we're having some, issues with my dad. But anyway, let's turn the camera back on me. Let's look at the chat here. Cody, I think Cody's going to do very well. I've been telling people to buy Cody for a while now. I actually heard about Cody, or was persuaded about Cody on Crypto Banter. I'll be very honest. I even made a video with him in it. So I like Cody. I think it's got a lot of potential. I'm in Cody. Yeah, I think it's going to do very well. Sorry about the finger, but I'm in a cafe and this is my phone. North London, baby. I was born there. I was actually born in Enfield. You should do the streams when you're in front of your screen. Well, I do my streams at home, but this is like when I'm in a cafe and I want to reach out to you guys and make a video because of time, or because I'm having a lunch break. I figured I'd get more videos in like this. If you're talking about using my back screen, which is better because it's 4K, yeah, that would make sense, but then I won't be able to look at the chat now, will I? So I'll be looking, Dino could see the chat for me, but then he'd try and move the phone with his finger, and you'll see some of this. Hey, let me give you my 2 Satoshis. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Paul, are you gonna participate in the Parachain crowd loans? Thank you, dude. Well, I'm in DOT. I have quite a bit of DOT, and I do have a lot of DOT ecosystem coins. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be in the Parachains or participate in it. A, because I don't think I have the time to figure out what it is I have to do to participate. But we'll see. Maybe I do. I gotta study more into it. To be very frank, I need to study more into it and see what that takes, or what it does, what I need to do. If you can't make money day trading, I don't know what he's talking about. Sir, what's your opinion about Chainlink? I think Chainlink is undervalued right now. If you believe in Ethereum, if you believe in DeFi, you need oracles. And Chainlink, we've been telling you for a while now, is the #1 oracle. Now, yes, granted, it's the most expensive one, and there are cheaper solutions out there like SNX and so on, Synthetics, which actually does something else as well. But basically, well, what wasn't Synthetics actually, but it doesn't really matter right now. I think it was banned protocol. But basically, when you're an industry leader, you don't care about price. You want to go to a proof of concept solution, right? So you go to the best. So Chainlink is the best oracle on the Ethereum network. And I think they're bridging as well with Polkadot. So yes, I think it's extremely undervalued. And I do think people should buy Link. Not financial advice, just in case. Somehow I attract toward your videos. You sound very helpful and genuine. Thank you, Mohammed. I am genuine. I hope I can be faithful. Texas happened. It's because Paul doesn't make money trading, at least not in the short term. He does the bare basic buy and hold for a long time. I'm a marketer, not a trader. I'm a marketer and I'm a swing trader, by the way. I used to teach Forex. I used to teach technical analysis. I used to teach fundamental analysis for Forex and stocks. The reason I don't day trade is because you need time to day trade. And a lot of people think they buy a few things, sell a few things, suddenly they think they're traders. Most of you are like that, by the way. And you have to understand it takes a lot of years to learn how to day trade and to trade. And you might be doing well in the bull market. Everyone's a genius in the bull market, or when they call a couple of things. But then you think you know what you're doing, and that's when the markets will humble you. So I used to day trade, don't have the time to day trade anymore, so I swing trade. I invest and I swing trade. This doesn't mean I might not go into the charts a couple of times in a week, right, and do some shorter time frame positions, but that's basically what I do. If you were to buy one token besides Bitcoin, what would it be? Ethereum. It's just the upgrades, Ethereum 2.0. It's got proof of concept. If you look at the charts, the last 10 years, all right, ever since the conception of Ethereum that came out, it's always in the top 10, year after year. Tell me one other coin that you can tell me that about, other than a stable coin and maybe the odd fluke here and there, right? So Ethereum has been consistent of being a power play and being consistent of being something to reckon with, something that's going to be in the industry, something that people have built and invested into it. They're not going to get out of it. All this FUD about Ethereum is stupid. So yes, if I could be in just two coins, it would be Bitcoin and Ethereum. XLM, I used to like XLM. I think it's a bit of a dinosaur coin, but wait. There's a lot of things that are going to come to XLM that's going to, make it go up. The problem is I'm not so sure it's going to happen this bull cycle. I think XLM is a future play, but not in the sense to buy it now for the future, because you can buy something else with money, but with your allocations. But I think XLM is more of a futuristic approach to maybe the next bull cycle after a bear market. Might be wrong, my speculation. I can go into it with detail. I do know there's a lot of things going on Stellar Network. I know we use the Stellar Network. Companies use Stellar Network. I've used Stellar Network. I think it's great. It's awesome. It's fast. Not sure if it's its time yet. Maybe it's a bit before its time. Hex about to double again. First of all, you don't know that. You don't know if it's going to double again, but I do like Hex for making money. Texas happened. It only went up until February. Oh, there you go. Now, sure, Texas happened. Texas happened is a genius technical analyst. It's always here telling me what the market's going to do, and it usually does the opposite. At least to my calls, anyway. I'm just playing with you, man. Hey Paul, how are you? Last week I put my last 1,000 on Shibo and Wink. If you would put your last 1,000 in something, so that's 100% of your net worth, and you put it into a meme coin, even if that meme coin 10x's tomorrow, you made the stupidest move you can possibly imagine. Because you're betting, you're gambling, you might as well go to the casino. Right? If you put it in Bitcoin and Ethereum, went for smaller gains and took those profits and put them into Shiba, that would be a whole different story. But your last 1,000? I gotta fix my eyebrows from that statement. I mean, come on. Really? And Wink, I don't even know what Wink is. When are you airdropping your new coin? I don't have a new coin, man. I don't have a coin or airdropping it, man. I don't know why people talk about this. I am partnering with a company for a project, which is huge, and it'll be an NFT, or part of it will be an NFT. It's an actual gaming company, a big gaming company, but I don't want to talk about that yet. What projects can do better? Did you invest into any token from medium or long term? Yes, Polkadot, Coty, Bitcoin, Ethereum, obviously. Solana, when I was telling everyone to get into Solana when it was like dollars. You can see all this on my channel. I was the only one talking about it. But at the same time, I missed a few projects too. We're not all perfect. Florian says, 500 million of stakes ending today, so Hex might have one of its drops and double again due to the number of stake. Okay, so what you're saying is going to drop 50% and double 100%? That will make it the same price. But I don't know if people know this. If you have a token, or if you have, let's say you invest and you buy $1,000 of a coin, a cryptocurrency, whatever this is, Hex, Mex, Sex, whatever, it doesn't really matter, right? Let's say it drops 50%. So from $1,000 it goes to 500. You have to realize that you needed to go up 100% just so you can break even. Think about it. Because if it goes down 50%, right, it's $500. If it goes up 50% after that, it's $750. So you need to go up 100% for you just to break even. So keep that in mind. How about Saltama? I have no idea what you're talking about. What's your opinion about Pulse Chain by Richard Hart? Innovative. I'm excited to see what it's going to do. I talked to Richard Hart a lot. I'm actually excited about Pulse Chain. I want to see what happens. And yes, I did sacrifice. What pizza did you order? Chicken pizza. We're going to share it. Florian's laughing. Mohammed says, if you were to invest 1,000 every week, what tokens would you buy? This is something I'm considering to do. Look, it depends. What I would do is not the same as somebody else. Let's speak hypothetically, okay? If I'm a millionaire, right, I can take more risk and invest in something else. Whilst if you're not a millionaire, it will be different. Then your portfolio is different. Like, look at this pizza, by the way. Check this out. That's a cool ass pizza. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. This is Jack's Lounge pizza right here. Yeah, with a little flower right there. Just so if you're vegan, you get to eat this. You get to eat this if you're vegan, right? Anyway, that's the pizza. Right on time too. When you asked, they bought it. So I can't give you your portfolio. That's why you need a financial advisor, because he has to see your risk tolerance, your age, how many years you want to be in it, what your expectations are, how wrecked you would be if you don't make it. There's a whole bunch of things you have to take into account, which needs to be analyzed. It's actually harder to analyze that than to actually do technical analysis. XRP, I like XRP. I think it's going to do very good. Is Cody good to invest in right now? You could dollar cost average or wait for a dip. I think Cody is good. If this bull run continues, then Cody is going to be one of the better plays, in my opinion. I'm thinking to buy Orion Protocol. What do you think? I don't know much about Orion Protocol. I can't really answer. Thoughts on Swissborg? I used to have it. I used to own a lot of it. I made good amounts of profits because I was in from the beginning almost. And then I sold it and allocated that to other projects. Ren. I used to have Ren too. That's pretty old school. What token should buy in this dip? Look, I can't tell you what you should buy, but I did make a video about 3 coins that I bought this dip and another few videos about what I would buy in general. Paul also buy Algo and Luna. Yeah, I agree with Algo and Luna. Those are coins that I'm taking and accumulating myself. By the way, if you get Luna, make sure you actually, if you want to do this, you can actually stake it. And not only do you get yield, like you don't only just get profits from that yearly, I think it's about 10%, but you also get airdropped any token that opens under the new Luna network ecosystem. So it's a pretty cool idea to stake your Luna. Sorry, Paul, for asking too many questions, just trying to learn, man. No, it's fine, man. This is what these live streams are about. It's just like hard for me to do research on my phone. I can't do research on my phone, basically, or analyze on my phone. I can just answer questions quickly like this. What is DCA? Dollar cost averaging. Let's say you want to put $1,000 into something. You take $100 each week, 100, 100, 100, 100. You allocate it into that. And what that will do over the next few months will give you the best price entry. Even if it goes down or up, it will give you the best average price to get into. Something about Hex, the rewards. I have Hex, I just don't look at it. I'm just waiting for it to release so I can get my money. Like I got like a 1 year, 5 years, 15 years, whatever. If it lasts till then, we'll see. Right? Because we don't know. You never know. Polkadot, XLM, and Tron are pretty... I wouldn't... Tron's not my thing. XLM is a futuristic coin for me. It's not its time yet. And Polkadot is amazing. Cardano just made a video about that. Yes, Cardano is still, I'm seeing Cardano at the $4 to $7 price by the end of this bull market, with a possible $10 peak, or $10 towards the end of the bull market, the bull run. I bought Polkadot and Chainlink. I think those are great. Thanks to you, Paul. You're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. Let's succeed together. Let's go to the moon together. You didn't like using Swissborg app? I earn more yield than sales. Yeah, well, I didn't use, okay. So I downloaded the app and I never used it. So that's a bit more, I didn't do it back then. I wasn't really into that back then. Yesterday, your TA video was awesome, man. Thank you very much. I had fun doing it. I just woke up in the morning. I didn't know what video to put out. I'm going to do a TA video. And then it just came out naturally. Dogecoin's a meme coin, the best meme coin. Has a community. Yes, it can go up, but it's a meme coin, right? It's a joke coin. There's no real value to it. Last time I used to say that when Elon Musk was talking about, oh, you're wrong, it's never going to go down again. You watch and see. Yeah. It's a bet. It's a gamble. It's fun. It's, you know, to do with your friends and stuff like that. Not as an investment. Thoughts about Polkadot? Okay. Make my decisions better. Yep. Thoughts about Polkadot and Chainlink? I like both of them. Already explained why. Solana, no. If you're talking about Solana, you know I've been talking about Solana since the beginning of this channel, which means you would have got it for a couple of dollars. Thoughts on Polkadot and Chainlink? Just answer that. HBAR has great potential. Yes, it does. Heather Hashgraph does have great potential as well. I'm not gonna. Don't repeat your questions, man. I'm not gonna answer them any differently, like what I already answered them. How bullish are you on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm a 7. Ethereum Classic. It's just a. It has no use case. There's no, all the innovation and everything is on the Ethereum network. Sure, it could pump, it could dump, but I'm not into it. Ethereum clearly won that. That's where the continuation is. Everyone else on there is just there to make money. Have I heard about Cyrus? Yes, but I don't know where it is. Should I sell S? Look, I sold my Serum and my Ray, Dev, for the reasons I talked about in the beginning of this video. But it doesn't mean they're going to go down. They're probably going to go up. They're still good investment coins. I just didn't like the customer service in the Telegram. I didn't like the fact that I lost money from trying to use the exchange, the decentralized exchange. I got mad, so I sold it. And I can't back something or own something that I don't like or don't believe in, or that I have a bad experience with. No one tried to help me further, so I sold. I don't want to be a part of it. It doesn't mean it's not going to go up. It's just that me personally, even if it goes up, I don't want to look at that. I don't even want to look at it. But if it does, but even if it, you know, I just don't like it. But I can't give you the same advice. I just can't. I just felt compelled to talk about it because I'm the one that suggested those a few months ago, which they did very well. Isn't the pizza getting cold? Yeah, it is, man, but these streams are important. Last question about Filecoin. Filecoin is a leader in its space, in cloud space, so if that goes well, or if that's it's going to do well. Engine Matic is dead. No, they're not dead, they're just asleep. Shiba Inu, already talked about that. How do you see buying AVAX now? I think AVAX is always good accumulation. It hardly budged during the dip, right? Other tokens like Solana and Matic, we talk about those in my daily videos. No time to go into them now. Polkadot could be one of them. Algorand could be another. Good morning from Los Angeles. What's up, LA? California love. Coins for high return in the short term. Casino chips. Hi, Paul. What do you think about Matic? I think Matic is good. It's still going to have its run. It's cold in the UK, bro, and blessings to you, Dad. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Sushi Swap's good. I think it's going to do very well. I own Sushi Swap. eGold is good, but it's a higher risk momentum play. Thank you very much. You've been great. I love all of you. Please subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss the next video or surprise live stream like this one. My dog says goodbye. He's busy eating his bone because he sold his Doge for a bone. And my pizza is getting cold and he's going to eat it all. So thank you very much. Hit that like button, subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Take care.